Yeah guys, hi Ant. Bear with me Ant, I'll give you a spanner mate. Spanner there for you Ant. Who else is in? Hi Digger. 1 minute John, I'll give you a spanner mate. Spanner there for you John. Buddy, bear with me mate, just give you a spanner on here. Spanner there for you as well buddy. Hi it's me. Hi Shaz. Bear with me Ant, just send that. It's alright. Hi Logman, hi Don, hi Becca. Right, come on. Get you up over this fell here. Hi Tango, how are you? Yeah, I'm going to get you up over this fell. I'll give you a look at surrounding area before we get up there. Bear with me Tim. A little bit windy guys, bear with me. Just getting you a quick look around. Go a bit quicker. If you notice. Can't see right much of a thing, right much of landscape from here. But we're pretty high up here at the moment. We're yet to get a bit more higher. 3/4 mile uphill here. Which is never good for you. Especially when you just walked, you just previously just walked a mile uphill. Then you're on the 3/4 mile uphill as well. If you can hear any clicking or anything like that, let me know, will you guys? Always lock gates guys if you can. Always lock the gates. We're going up here, following that path that way, right up over that hill towards Darwin Tower. I'll give you a look round Darwin Tower if it's open. We'll go up through Darwin Tower. Hi Verna, how are you? Everybody say hello to Verna guys. I'll just give you a spanner Verna. I'm going to take you up to the tower because I want to get towering on this channel. We'll see if we can go up the tower. Now look at the views all the way around. See, I don't expect views to be brilliant today because of weather. And I'm going to take you down into Bull Venture. It should be open. Ah, cool Andy, cool. I'm going to take you down into Bull Venture, get a couple of waterfalls there, and probably end it further on down in Darwin. That's what we're going to do. But this here is Lorry Hill, there. That's what that is. That's what it's called. Come on, let's get up here, eh? Used to do a lot of fell running years and years ago. I'm fell walking. We used to run across that top path there to the top of Lorry Hill, which is all the way up there. We used to pass the trees there, go over the path that way, go round path that way. Both take you to Edgeworth then. Got the Winter Hill and that lot area in the background, which I absolutely love it here. The fell is an hill, that's the one. Hi JCT, how are you? Right over there, just at the side of them trees, you can see two little things stuck up. That's Winter Hill, that. Nice trig point up on top of that one, in the middle there, as well. There's another trig point right at the end here, as well. There's a trigger point into that there. There's one over there and one over there, and there's one up here. And there's a couple that way as well. Trig points. Yeah, Tango were it won't be windy up there. I'm thinking that Tango. There, there's those trig points again. The eye points, aren't they, ants? Not landscape. I think they used to call them ant, right? I think they used to call them observatory. Not observatory points. You know, if you used to observe. I think somebody was telling me about it quite a few years ago. I'll give you a look at this. Stone there. Shape at tower on. To remind you that you're on the trail. The Ordnance Survey maps, aren't they? Have a number on, don't they? Just survey things, aren't they? I'm out of breath here. Forgotten overtime. Yeah, pretty much so, yeah. Pretty much so. You notice we're getting higher up now. It's a nice walk up here, Shaz. Yeah, you're right. I like that one there in distance. I love that walk, me. Very windy though, really windy along it. Takes you right away along. You notice? Takes you right away along. That is a really good walk. It is. Just over that hill there, there's another trigger point. And it takes you down into Chorley. That. Like Abbey Village Way, and you know, places like that. Nice place. You know, this is what I'm doing here. I'm mugging fence. Because it's a shorter route on the inside than what it is on the outside, isn't it? Hi Queen Nessie, how are you? Bear with me guys, windy here. I'm getting up higher. Really high up here guys. Just out there. Sorry guys, very windy. Very, very windy. To be expected. So Tango, what was that? Yep. Brinskull. White copies. Yeah, they're great walks, aren't they, Tango? Great, great walks. Just have a bit of a rest. All uphill this. absolutely. When I was younger, I've been motoring up here. Hi Kirsty. Absolutely motoring up here when I was younger. Nowadays it's go a little, whoa, stop a little, go a little, stop a little. I we're thinking about going up there, but I might as well just cut up here. It's about the same steepness anyway. Further on up. Having a bit of a rest. Before it gets before this old chap gets out of breath completely. Wind's too strong for you guys, turn your sound down. It's a wind. Oh, it's windy, pizza. Pizza, turn your sound down. Yeah, Angela, I've just turned the sound off. Have you heard the wind? The wind will have you. So what I'm going to do is, every time it gets really windy, just turn the mic off. That's what I'm going to do. Doesn't seem to be as bad here, Angela. Hey Tommy, how are you? So you're right up on peak of that hill there then. It was very, very windy. If you notice, we're a little bit sheltered now. Hey Kaz, a little bit sheltered now on this side. But as soon as we've got on that hill there then, start getting hot wind coming up from up the valley. American werewolf in Blackburn. Well, that's where we're going, guys. Going tower there in distance. Ah, cool, Kaz. Brilliant. Nice walk though. Keep to the path, that's the one, Nessie. Just when you come to areas like that, just go out and sink. If you notice, there's no wind now. It's because we're in this little dip here. Well, the views from up here are brilliant, honestly they are. Absolutely love them. On a nice clear day, I love standing here on a nice clear day. Can you see Darwin Tower from here? From here, indeed. Can you tell me? I love it here, right? Have you seen this here? Where it comes down and you see all part of Darwin there, right in centre. Well, this here, I'm getting ready to cry. I'm walking laps like what a zombie trying to find this what thermometer. Oh right, I thought you meant syringing thermometer over there. You mean SHIT in the thermometer, don't you? Last place you had it, Chaz. Check down side of arms on your chair or something like that, just in case you were sat down when you were using it. Going nowhere through. River here. Spring water going nowhere right through. It all comes outside of hill here. From this side here, guys. From that side. It goes right under. Usually mountain bikers there. Yeah, I know, Tango. I've seen one person today on a bike, just the one, but that were on Tockholes Road, Tango. That were about it today. Nice and quiet though, apart from my boots thumping along the road. Try your daughter's room, maybe you last used it up there. Yeah, big good point that, wasn't it? Kitchen near medicine cabinet, bathroom, little boy, your armchair or your sofa, what you sit on. Trees up on top of moors. Up there is a good deer spot. Speaking of bikes, Tango, we've got a mountain biker now going to come past me in a minute. Hiya, mate. Cheating, not electric. electric mountain bike. Arrow. Wind starts picking up, I'll mute it again guys in a minute if it starts picking up. Bear with me guys, get all off all this. You finish until 10 PM when the kids go to bed. Wow, maybe you guys can see. I can see what about moon rising. I see SB getting what jumped. If camera goes like that picture and you see it on its side like that, the camera, you see me breaking off into distance. You know why? Wow. Right guys, just let me mute this a minute for you because it's hello Goo. Not ignoring you guys, it's very windy. So I don't want you guys to put up with wind if you get me. No, I don't need to mute myself, Andy. But it is, I'm going to mute myself again in a minute because the wind is atrocious up here guys. Absolutely atrocious it is. So just let me mute myself as I'm walking along here guys. In fact, no, I'll keep it up. Making me sleepy. You have wind tangle off the beans. Nothing wrong with that. I'll keep it on for you. Some people think you're being ignorant, you know, things like that. You're not. I've just tried to save other people's eardrums. I don't mind it. Secret, where's your kite? Boon on speed dial. Guys, he's waiting for his next. Thank you. Very windy. Tommy and Tango, I've always said, why haven't they put on top of that? There's a trig point up there. It's on the line with Darwin Tower, do you know what height of it? Jubilee Tower. I don't know which one you call it yourself. Don't like the smell. Tommy. Trig point on top of there. And this path here, it's like it's not completely direct, you know, to the tower either. It's like a bit of a mixture. Hi, Yeti, how are you? The wind is talking to us. Say hold your nose and hold your breath. Yeah, we're going to be up here. A couple of weeks ago at weekend. But it was so misty and so foggy when I came over here. Couldn't really see anything. Barely see around the footage. Mist. Be that moment. It's uphill. Yeah, it's uphill. That way I'm going to bring you up that route, but I opted for longer one. So I opted for what we're going to do, we're going to walk on that other path, take you up on the other path and round. Coming along this way. Come on. to me selling. You've got to be able to talk to yourself in this game. Most definitely. Busy day, nothing wrong with that yet. I'm on a busy one myself. Busy to get to the tower. I mean, the path looped me all over the place. On this windy hill. Right down into the valley here. It's going to start raining very shortly. Right in the middle of nowhere. Come on. Let's get walking. Afternoon. We're glad to get up to the tower. Sit down and have a cup of tea. Bit of a chat. I'll weigh all this up. And get down into Old Venture. Or I might come down into sunny Woods yet. But we'll see when we get up there. Excuse me. Got to get up here. It's a killer. Digger. It's cold. It's cold. Definitely cold, brother. Definitely. The wind actually takes your breath. The wind up here. It's very short, the wind. If I we're on the horse. I'll take you down to some years. It's this one we're going on. Up the way. So over up the way, down the way. That there. Nice little reservoir that. What leads on. All the way right down. You've got all landscape all the way around. Just green fields and hills. All the way right round. And then when we get to this side, that's all Blackburn, and then that side's all Darwin. Which you'll see in a minute. Taking the high road, guys. Yeah, digger. Ayla walks up here with me. Not this way though. We came up from opposite side. You take care, Kaz. Look after yourself. Much love and respect. Thank you, Kaz. Tower, guys. Called Fell Runners Ayla. In there, guy, there's a copper. Police officer. Bear with me, guys, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm more looking at the terrain I'm walking over. This terrain's bad. Walking up there is bad enough. It's terrible to walk on. Absolutely. Get these badges on, guys. Get them up. The old tower's coming up. I'll give you a look at. Give you a quick spin around there, see where we are. We're right to get on the end as soon as I turn. Very high up. Very high up. Ripped out that floor. Strong winds must have come through there to rip that bench out. Definitely. in it tower, get out where wind. If only for 5 minutes, give us a look round. Get the tower on this channel. And we'll start descending down off the tower, take you down to Waterfalls. All our work's done now. Most of our walking is all done. Tower there, guys. She's stunning, isn't she? Absolutely love her, I do. She's stunning. I can feel that wind. Hi viewers, sorry viewers, just have to bear with me with wind there. Good old trigger point. Stunning blades, absolutely stunning guys. Yeah, monkey up here, bro. You made it. I'll give you a quick look at Plex whilst we're here. Commemoration Plex. 1897 to 1997. Granted in 1896 as a public access. Let me get behind this pillar. I'll be standing here behind this pillar in a minute, guys. You look at Darwin, eh? Stunning. Absolutely. Not one of its restorations in 1972. It's only just been re-restored. It's only just been a restoration. It's a pity this plaque here is not. I can't just what yawned in my face. And plaques there have not been carved on. If you notice, they're all still rough, ready to be carved on, aren't they? Go around and give you a look. This is the bit. Sorry for wind, guys. Bear with me. This is the bit. Sorry there. Sorry guys, bear with me. Let me get up here. That's better. Yeah, sorry about that. Cut me out. Sorry guys, let's get inside.
own because.
Sorry about that, guys. There, I just had to mute you because it was that windy. You couldn't meet in place for them to. I just had to mute you because it was that windy, guys. It's unreal. Have you seen stone steps? Love it. Love it. Come on. Let's get up here. Good old tower. Watch out, Kevin. Kevin! There you go, Tango. Love this. Love all its workmanship, this place, me. Yeah, some of my pile of stones I put there. I put a pile of stones there. Right there. Come on. Let's get up there. And you know what, guys? Out here, have you seen these little square things here? On each one of them are plaques pointing in distance where different things were in distance. Have a look. It's actually got one plaque left there. There. And it were pointing to all different landmarks doing distance. That one there. What was there, sorry. That points to the Blackpool Tower and that. That were like Winterhill and things like that. And if you have a look at all these, on these, if you ever come up here, each one of them on there, you can see where people have carved the name on stone. But it's a pity, isn't it, that the door's not open. An electronic lock. But it's a pity, isn't it? We're in top of dome here. Come on, guys, let's get down this spiral staircase. Love it. Absolutely love it. So it was carved in there. Carved the name there. Now, guys, I'll let you into a little secret. My name's over there. From when I was younger. There's one there. Sky 86. But my name's on that brick up there. People will be coming up here now to see who I am. And anyway, you're going to see who it is if you climb up on here, onto this ledge, then onto there, and then you can get up and see it, and my name's about that big. Love all its windows. Great windows. Each window gives you a right good view. She's got. I love its stone pillar. I really do love what stone steps and that it's got here. It's a winner. It's a real winner, is this place. For me it is. And you know what, Shaz? It used to be really cold and damp and stinking, did this place. Till they'd modernised it like they've done now and repointed everything. And it's dry as a bone in here. It's actually warm. It's actually warm in here now. You'd last the night in here, not a problem. Be able to bunk down in here at night. Up there, you see us? To land of Oz. That's the gantry out there, guys. That. Got me though why the light's been turned off on this bit of a section. Cool. Door's nice and thick. Door's about, how thick's that door now? About 5 inches, 6 inches, well not about 5 inches thick. The door as well. We'll get ready for descent. Descent in a minute. So where's the light switch gone? How are you, ATL? Everybody say hello to ATL, guys. Hi, Porthos. How are you? You're very welcome, ATL Transparency. Just have a quick sit down a minute, guys, on steps here. Give you a quick look out there. Ah, cool, Porthos. Just give you a quick look out there, guys, whilst I get a drink. Give you a quick look at landscape out the door, eh? Let's see how far landscape for you. Yeah, cool, Porthos. All them years, you know, guys. All them years we're coming up here, waiting for restoration, you know, to be complete on the place, and for them to give us access, and you know, all that type of stuff. It was worth it. It was worth waiting all, you know, the time for it, especially with workmanship they've done. There's some really good workmanship here. And they worked on this right. They were pointing it right through winter and everything. Yeah. Because we came up at winter time. Do the spotlight still work? It doesn't look like it, Tango. It does not look like it, but they might just do, mate. They might just do. If you get there. Cool. We're going to get to the descent, guys. How many steps in the tower speed? I'd say over 100. Well over 100, Nessie. It's Excuse me. Yeah, I'd say over 100, definitely. Alright, are you ready, guys? Come. Let's get back out into the wind and then head back down trail. Start on descent before it what weather comes in. You get all that weather from over there, all that's gonna come in. But that's where we were, guys, right up on top, up there. Our first gantry we were on, and then I took you up there into Lantern. Let's get down here. Let's get down here off the hillside, down into where it's not windy. I'll take you down to Waterfalls. Excuse me. Been trying to blow my nose for a while. What we do, take this little pathway here, take you down into old little quarry what's here, and then wait right round and onto the road. That's what it does. 120, I think. That's been my kids counted them. I think that's what they counted. I know there's over 100, Andy. I do know there's over 100. There's 50. Well, there isn't actually. There's 47 to the first. Go to the first gantry. Do you know, like when you go around the steps and you come to that first gantry? There's 47 to that first gantry. Now, if you look at it, bear with me. I'm gonna have to come back a little bit further back up on now. 1 minute, mate. So there's 50 to that first gantry there, Andy. Yeah, and that first gantry there, it's only a third of the way up. So then you've got to count the rest of the steps going up. You get what I mean? So you could be right, it could be 120. Because that first gantry is only a third of the way up in there. You get me? I don't know if it's an exact third of the way up, but that's in estimation when you're looking at it, that's what it looks like. Because if it were an exact estimation, there'd be like 150 steps, wouldn't there? Well, no, they wouldn't. 47, 47, 94, and 47. 140 odd. 140 odd steps. Do you know if it was like that? But it could be 120. I was actually going to go and count them all, but I thought, just walked up and down there. I thought, right, come on, sit down, get a drink, and move on. But she's a stunning, guys. She's a stunning place. Really nice views, guys. Loving it. Humble little town of Darwin. Doesn't look that little, does it? Is Cheryl still in? Because I'm going to say, that's Pendle Hill right over there. And if you're on top of Pendle Hill, Cheryl, and I were on top of Darwin Tower, and I had a really strong big flashlight and I was flashing it like that, you'd be able to see me. You'd be able to see it flashing at night. Can't you, Andy? It's like Andy, who's in chat. if anybody's up here at night, Andy can see them. You see all windows, you know, on tower, all little windows. You see them all lighting up at night. And if anybody's in it at night with a torch. Let's get down here. Wow. Do you know what, buddy? It is, isn't it? It is that. So these paths are a little bit unsavoury though to walk on. They really are. Do a shortcut this. Oh, you're not in the wind now. Yep, I'm not in the wind. It's because I've come down on opposite side of the hill, if you notice, from Tower. Just hoping it's smooth sailing now. It's all downhill now though. So it's pretty smooth sailing on way down now. Uphill to go downhill. But the views are beautiful, guys. Clear day, absolutely amazing they are. See for miles, hundreds of miles up here. Are you back, Kaz? Cool. What time are we on? Oh, walking chat. 2 o'clock. Wow. Get Andy laughing. Done some walking today, believe it or not. Definitely no twerking, Kaz. Yeah, see you later, viewers. You take care, brother. Look after yourself. Most definitely, my mate. Oh, might as well get that in it. Starting to rain, guys. Wanted to get down off the moor before this rain comes in, because it gets wild up here, really wild, this weather. 5-10 minutes and I'll be off the moor. Back out, back down into civilization. Takes you about 5-10 minutes walking down here and about half an hour walking up. oh, if you like me and Andy, in the night, we came up at night time. Hi, mate. Yeah, me and Andy come walking up here at night time. We were just talking away, gabbing away as we call it. And ended up taking it wrong path and going back round on this hill. But do you know what I was on about to you? With the yellow trail, the yellow trail will always take you to a trig point. And the yellow trail takes you up and down Lancashire. Yellow trail. So does the white, but not as far as the yellow. The yellow links up everywhere. Oh, that man's got brakes playing down there like that then. On his bike. Wow. Lancashire accent on that bench. That's the one, Tango. That's the one. So I'll have to show you this whilst I'm here. Have you seen where dark trees are here? There's a little valley where what goes all the way right up there. Right up. Well, you've got two waterfalls. One up there, one here. And then you've got another waterfall here. Well, that waterfall there is in three. Three waterfalls going into one. You see it as one waterfall. You'll see it as one waterfall now because it's not. But when it's been raining, like quite a few days, you see all three waterfalls coming into one. Like making one. Really, it's smart. I gave you a look at it before. Everybody bypasses it. If you look at this here, see it curving there? That used to be the pathway what used to take you right round and right down to that little waterfall. You used to have a little bridge and then a path what used to take you across and up to that spoil pile which is there. That's a spoil pile, that from a quarry. Now not many people know, just over that hill there's a big flat plateau where it were all quarried out many years ago. But that was the pathway going to it. And that's on old ornament survey maps, is that? That's what that's on. It's not on newer ones, it's on the older ones. Showing you the route all the way up to where the plateau where they were mining at the top on that quarry. Well, quarrying I should say, not mining. I love this. I want to walk more, but I'm off to go walk about myself. I hope everyone has an awesome day. You as well, buddy. You look after yourself. Stay safe out there, buddy. Stay really safe out there, mate. The old saying, buddy, if you can't be good, be careful. That's what they say, don't they? You're not quartz in there. It is full of it. That all way comes all the way down from that waterfall. What's that? And they put that barrier in to stop all water coming down this flooding over up pathway. And now it comes down here. It comes down here and then forms that big waterfall. What's down there? I took you to this little waterfall, I think it was last week. Yeah, it could have been last week actually. I took you to that waterfall there, where you've got to climb down. But that's a really nice waterfall, that. But that there, that's my mate's quarry, that. It's private. He owns this house over here. And that's the lagoon at bottom. Notice. That's a nice big waterfall, is that? Yeah, my mate catches anybody in there, he goes absolutely airless at people. He goes mad if he sees anybody, he does. It's because he's had problems with people coming up and dumping waste in there. So he's very, very protective now. Very protective. Another walker attempting the walk. Afternoon, mate. Go on. Let's get down here. Into the park. Show you some waterfalls there. I've already shown you these waterfalls down here. I just thought I'd add them in today. You know, just don't walk, innit? Now I could have took you out Moyes, back out Moyes, onto the opposite one, opposite park at the other side, which is Whitehall Park. But them waterfalls there won't be running. There's not enough water been coming down, i.e. rain, for them to be at full flow. So I just thought, right, I'll add this walk on. You notice we come on Moors at opposite side and coming back off the Moors now. Sorry, I'm still here, just zoned out. Ah, you're right, Shaz. How's little one, Shaz? Is she alright? Oh, Jesus. That's very loud, is that? Hey, well, they're fandangle, yeah. Padlocks, aren't they? Electric vehicle. You see me pull it to one side, because that's my wife's, that's my mate's wife. Look at that. Well, that's where we came from, guys, all the way up there. Where we were up there, but on opposite side. And my mate's wife is that. He's just gone up there. Just one of them electric cars. And she swears by it apparently. She absolutely loves it. She said to me, no messing about coming up the hills anymore or doing anything like that. It just takes you up the hills, she said. She's pretty neat, isn't it? Pretty much neat. It's a good view up here, Kaz. Really good view. The garden, I still can't find the... What is another one? SB, can you smell any strong perfume? No, you remember it last time though, don't you, Andy? Can you not remember, Andy? That lady, do you know what? I didn't see her, Andy, if you remember rightly, last time me and you were up here. But I could smell the woman's perfume. I could smell it a mile away and I kept looking round, didn't I? And then she just appeared out of nowhere. Yeah, man. Really strong smell. And to me, it smelled like that Eden, or Eden, or something like that, I think it's called. That's what it smelled like. Love this, here. Like it, colour of it. Okay. Ooh. Bit bangy about that then, isn't it? you know what, guys? I've nearly been walking 8 hours, me, today. Nearly been walking 8 hours. And today has just flew by, honestly. Absolutely flew by today, it has. Well, yeah. Love the sound of water. All downhill, guys. Just have to bear with me. Wow. Downhill. It's a walk though when you're walking up through this park though. It is. It absolutely gets you, this path. Another little pathway there what takes you up onto the moors and over towards Whitehall and Whitehall Park. That's that little hut I pointed out to Cheryl. What was there? Oh man, I hate that. I hate finding things like this, guys. I'll show you. I hate finding things like that because I know now a little child's walking around now with one glove, with hands cold. That night we went up there, we were sweating buckets. Oh my God, where's the next coming? Speed fitters a lot. So one is making my joke. One minute, Josh. So I decided to put some clove oil on. I rubbed it in for, oh, I've lost my sense of taste. Clove oil, oh, is it not burning? Is it not burning, clove oil? Do you know what? Do you reckon there's any? You reckon there's any cost? Are you on about like costing money, Kaz? It don't cost you anything. It don't cost you anything to walk up through here. Years and years ago when they first opened park, there was park entrance fees. And it were also a penny for a drink of water at the water fountain, which is right down at the bottom. Yeah, Nessie, I was saying there, when you said I'm as fit as a lop. I am pretty healthy, but I do have injuries, believe it or not. I've got a big big knee, big swollen knee. It's always swollen though, and I have it strapped up in a leg brace as well. When I take my leg brace off, it feels like it's all floppy. You know, my knee. It's pretty mental. But best thing for it is to walk it for me. And get your muscle right tight and that what around your knee. It doesn't feel as floppy for me as it would do when you know, guys, let me have a look at this. I'm almost sure I've just seen a jug. Now what's a jug doing out here? Is it a jug or is it a watering can? Let's see. A watering can with looks things in it. It's a ward. It's 1418, dang. Also correct. Oh, what's going on down here in the park, guys? Bear with me. Sounds like they're chopping some wood down. So let me come down these slippy steps, guys. What a joke. We're going that way. Bear with me, guys, a bit noisy here. Up at noise of it doesn't spoil my little bit of tranquility what I get from the waterfalls here. Love it here. Come on. I'll have to get round this corner and down here by that waterfall, get out where it noise. I'm hoping when I get down here into this little valleyway, yeah, or this little ravine, that it's not going to be as noisy and get out where this noise of this shredder going on. It's shredding a lot of branches. Wow, go on. Bear with me, guys. What's that there? Always gets me on that bit of stairway there. Boom. See you later, Adrian. Adrian, I've unblocked you off my other channel. If you come in my main channel, just behave yourself, please. I've unblocked you, so you can come back in if you wish. That's up to you. Oh, look at formations on that, shells. Crystal formations on that. What's that there? I thought that were a nugget, that then. Oh, you're right, Adrian. No lie, Shaz. That looks like a nugget, that. I'll put that in my pocket. I'll send you a pic of it. I'll send you a photograph of that. Super waterfall, this. Absolutely super waterfall. I know, Shaz. I was looking at it then. I thought, it looks very much so like a gold nugget. That looks very much so. It's a bit dark, but it is a goldy colour. Did you see that door come right up to me yesterday? No. No, and I watch your live back as well, Shaz. Don't tell me I missed something. I didn't see it, no. Tell you what, you just puzzled me there. Really have. That's that big rock I was looking at the other day. That's building again. I'll put you there in a minute. I'll put you there and I'll just get another battery out of my bag. Right, stunning that. Absolutely. Just a nice regeneration spot. Some very something. What was that then, Chelsea? 1 minute. I didn't quite get that. Went up screen too quick. I started walking along the rock through the front, eye out the side, wind out. The door walked off up to 15 feet of me. Charged after we came back and was stood standing 10 feet away. Ah, cool. Curious. Were you downwind from it as well, Shaz? Because they're pretty much blinded, these, you know that, don't you? They're colour blind, Shaz. They seem black and white, don't they? Apparently so. So I've been told. I've never looked it up, but I've been told that. Let's go. That is subscriber. You have a good one, Tango. Much love and respect, Tango, and look after yourself, my brother. Thank you, Tango, bro. You're a good one, my mate. Yeah, guys, Tango in his younger years used to do a lot of these walks. Do a lot of them. Used to go chasing waterfalls and everything, did Tango. He's a man of knowledge. Tango, like myself as well. Definitely. Especially on Blackburn and Darwin and surrounding areas, surrounding towns. There's a rapper knowledge, is Tango. And no doubt if Tango won lottery, He'd definitely open himself up a big cat sanctuary. He would. Definitely. And he must have the oldest cat in Blackburn. He must have the oldest cat in Blackburn, if not in Lancashire. Badger's some ages now. Some age. So is Tango. Tango the cat, that is. Yeah, you have a good one, Tango, brother. Look at this. Proper nice relaxing spot, Shaz, this. It's what the doctor ordered. Can't you tell I'm resting? Oh, this is what really good for you. Ah, cool. Cool, Urban. Little one is finally giving. I see. Yeah, I like this one, Shaz. I think it's a cup of tea time, guys. Bring a flask with me. Only a small one, mind you. I've not even had a cup of tea all day. Look you up. With marble stickers on it. Bottoms up with cup of tea time. So that's just right as well. Just right to drink. Cooking butter here. Ah, cool, Urban. Big respect to you, brother. Big respect. Urban, are you anywhere near Angel at North? It's up your way, isn't it? Anywhere near it? If you're ever up at Angel at North, let me know. Urban, definitely. And I'll point something out for you. No shamrock today. No, I've not brought him. Shadrack the sad sack. A few miles. Oh, winner. Winner, Urban, winner. If you're ever up there, Urban, let us all know and I'll point you to something when you get there. Angel of the North is huge. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It is, Nessie. I thought it were a great sculpture. Great sculpture. Angel of the North. Did it, Shaz? Do you know what? I've not heard that, you know. Did it? And do you know what? I've been at least 10 times, do you know, to Angel at North. I remember when they first put it there. Yeah, awkward to get a good pub across. Yeah, definitely. But you go to Newcastle and things like that, and you got plenty of good pubs like you do in Scotland. With it being on the top of the hill, said it's really important. It is. I think it were a great choice though, do you know, for where it is. Definitely. And what it represents as well. I think it's stunning. I do. Some craftsmanship in it, isn't it? You know. Some thought went into it.
a lot of people opposed of it being put up there.
I know, Nessie, I know. See, we us being all the way down here in Blackburn, you know, it's like, for me, I like art and I like sculptures and, you know, architecture and, you know, all that type of stuff. I like all that stuff, me. So for me, it like, yeah, brilliant for me, you know. But I can see what the locals were saying, you know, and the people what lived around it. I can see what they were saying. I can. But it's still a stunning thing. You know, I'm studying chatting to you guys. Just cutting across a nice pebble there with string of quartz running all the way around it. If you can just see it there. It's cool. Hi Amanda, how are you? I'm at a resting spot, Amanda. A resting spot. And if none of you are connected to Amanda, guys, go on and connect to Amanda. Try and get Amanda up there. Try and get Amanda's numbers up. I can't wait for Amanda to hit 1,000, me. I can't. And then I can start on your watch hours for you then, Amanda. You know, whether you want to get monetised or not, then, you know, the option's always there, isn't it? If you get me. Meeting them criterias, as I say. Can't wait for Cheryl to get there, and Challenging Kitchen and Andy and Blistering and Kaz and Call and Abandoned. Quite a few of you. About that. Quite a few of you. You're welcome. You're welcome, Amanda. You deserve it, Amanda. You do. You, Chris and Jack, you definitely deserve it. We all work you free's done. Of course. You definitely deserve it. And your content's amazing. You've got really, really good content. Just with the rock behind Kirsty. Alright. Hi Stormy, another good channel, guys. Brilliant footage. Stormy's like me, you know, he loves hot water and waterfalls and spillways and reservoirs, and they're spot on. Like Urban, you know, Urban's got a good channel as well. Definitely. I know if Stormy came to my town here, I know Stormy would love it here with stuff we have. Got waterways and features and all that type of stuff. I just know it. But same goes if I ever went to where Stormy lives. I'd like it there. With what I see on Stormy's channel, definitely. There's a lot of good people in this community. A lot of really good people, really good channels. I just wish you're all well over 1,000, me. I do. At least a couple of thousand. I do. Definitely. So as if you all don't deserve it. Of course you do. You all put the work in. And I see them channels out there, guys, that don't hardly put any content up. Just flip from channel to channel to channel, you know, like one of them. They don't really put content up, and they have bags and bags of subs, a lot of them. And I don't get it, me, sometimes, I don't. Honestly. You know, you can understand, you can definitely understand as well. You can definitely understand why some channels get so fed up, you know, and pack it in. You can understand it, you can. Especially when they see the channels what don't really put content up and, you know, and all that type of stuff, and their channels grow. And the ones what put loads of content up and that what don't. It's a weird thing, it is. It's really weird. It is. I don't get it, me, sometimes. But saying that, I don't profess to get YouTube at all either. The algorithm has a mind of its own, doesn't it? One week, yeah, Peach, it's nice here. 1 week you're on algorithm, next week you're not. And then, you know, it's strange, it is. But then you can knacker your own algorithm up as well. Say you only put one type of content out, and you're hitting algorithm, and algorithms play nice with you, and it's pushing your content out there. The next thing you know, you'll change. Hey, Kirsty, you'll change your content. Say for instance, you change your content, say from like waterfalls, say to say animals. It wrecks the algorithm. I don't get it either, Amanda. I don't. It can take you out of algorithm if you start doing different content as well. It's so mental. It is. Myself personally, 1 minute, Urban. Myself personally only have a channel to save bookmarks. I'm here purely just to fit in. If that makes sense. You fit in anyway, Urban. You fit in with us lot, dead right, you do. Hiya, Ron Weasley. I like Ron Weasley. Yeah, Ron, I'll just give you a spanner, my mate. Hey, D. Jones, how are you? Ron Weasley, what a great guy, great supporter. Definitely. Spag bol. Yeah, spag bol is good. Definitely. Who were making spag bol over there? Were it Kirsty making spag bol over there, or was it Angela? Ronnie's the coffee monitor. Hello, Demi. How are you? Alright, Demi. Big respect to you, Demi. Big respect, you know. Me and my wife were on about you last night, Demi. Saying good on you, you know. Good on you. Big milestone that, Demi. Big milestone. I remember the 20 or so years I were like drinking and that, me. And what it took, you know, what it took to come away from it, and you know, all that type of stuff. Said, don't they? Alcohol's one of the worst things to come off if you're addicted to it as well. Anything's hard to come off if you're addicted to it, I think.
completely unexpected.
I'll tell you what, Demi, good on you.
But the alcohol addiction is horrible.
It is. It is. Definitely is. You got to be careful with it, ain't you?
There's people that I'm struggling. I will get there.
Kaz, if I can help you get there, I will definitely help you get there. I will. Definitely. That goes without saying. If I can help anybody, I will do me. Definitely. Don't get me wrong, a lot of the time I never help myself. But, you know, I never help myself, but I'm one of them. I like to help other people. But if I can help you, I definitely will. Definitely. It's a bit daunting though sometimes, doesn't it?
I'm sober to be there. I'm sober to be there for everyone else.
That's the
gift of sobriety.
Killed them. Brilliant. Keep looking at that in my hand, you know. Keep looking at that. Looks like an old nugget, does that? It's in my nail. I ripped my nail off the other day. And I didn't mean to either. Yeah, it's nice here, isn't it? It is nice. I'm just recharging my batteries. That's what I'm doing. Definitely need to recharge my batteries. Meaning myself. Yeah, it's relaxing, isn't it? Isn't it, Nessie? Definitely. You know what, guys? That would have been alright if that were a gold ingot, wouldn't it? Like that winner. But if you see what I were on about, you know, the other day, you know, about every day I take something home. Look, I have to take something, don't I? You know, I love Demi's pictures, me, you know, Kaz. I absolutely love them. I do. I'm telling you. They cheer me up in the morning. I've got a couple of favourites as well. What Demi's done, definitely. And do you know what, guys? I wouldn't mind seeing Dale's channel, Dale's channel growing as well as Cheryl's as well. You know, Daisy Dale, she's not got that many subscribers, you know, and things like that on her channel, and it's a shame because she puts the content out as well. Oh, it is a shame. Hey, viewers, are you back? We're on regeneration, viewers. I'm on a regeneration project at the moment. It's absolutely good here. I was going to say brilliant then, but it just didn't come out. If you notice, you get a lot of stringy quartz here, a lot of it, you notice. Absolutely loads of it. Oh, pizza, it's one of the best places. That's a nice piece of stringy quartz, is that? It's all over here, quartz. Absolutely all over it. And I still haven't panned this place. Still haven't stuck a pan in ground, you know, and pulled anything out yet. Yeah. Tell you what, guys, this is an old piece of pottery. Do you know what? That's the first piece of pottery I've ever come across here, you know. Look at that. Got fascination on that. Both sides. How cool is that? First ever piece of pottery I've pulled from here, that. Things like that look like gold. Oh, texture. Well guys, you're not going to Adam and Eve this, but I'm going to show you something I've just picked up and found. It's only a big lump of silver, guys. Look at that. Look at that for a silver nugget. Now I'm happy about that, guys. Check that out. Silver nugget, guys. And I know it's silver because if you grab all the silver and you hold it in your hand like that, silver warms up. Now that's getting hot, that, when I'm holding it. Look at that. Look at that for a nugget. You can actually see it. That is cool, guys. That is cool. I'll put that in my bag. Wow, guys, that's cool. That is cool. Biggest nugget I found, that, Shaz. Whether it's silver or... You can actually see where it's all solidified as well, there at back. You can see it. I'm loving that. That is a find. Big respect. Weighs a good ounce or so, does that? And wait, get in there. Good on that, digger. I'm well happy with that, honestly. Well happy. Look at me now, I've got my eyes pinned to the ground now. Just bear with me, let me have another look. Eyes are pinned to the ground now. I think the gold pan will be up here this week. Definitely. Oh, I'm happy with that. Well, that's definitely been worth the walk today, just on its own.
There's going to be some weight in that.
It's over an ounce, Shaz. You know, with the weight of it. Easy over an ounce. You know it's silver as well, because it's not rusty in any form or way. How you going, Kirsty? Much love and respect, Kirsty. Somebody want to put Kirsty's link in, guys? If none of you have connected to Kirsty, go on and connect to Kirsty, guys. Absolutely brilliant supporter she is. She's a great person. Absolutely great person.
I am going to
You said that, Andy? That was legit.
okay, I'm going to
Batch cook spaghetti bolognese. Are you gonna put it all in some tubs and freeze it all? Definitely. Honest to God, that alone's just made my day, that.
I thought I was already subbed. I've now guessed it.
Ah, respect, Nessie. Respect. She's a great person, she is. It's Kirsty. Yeah, made my day, that. Really have. Should take a couple of photographs of it and stick it on my community page for you all as well. That's what I'll do when I get back, I think. Stick that on. Stick what I think is this gold little nugget, what I've got in my pocket, what I found as well. Which is this little guy here. So I found the spoon yesterday. The spoon, that spoon I've got, it weighs half an ounce in weight. That spoon I found yesterday. I found a couple of gold nuggets last week, a week before as well. So this precious metals is mounting up, guys. Buy yourself a new flask with it. Nessie, I've got 3 flasks at home. This little flask here I've got, I think it's one of the little ones at home. I just picked it up this morning. Because I didn't want to be lugging around a right big flask with me. Definitely not today. Not as I were coming up over them, over at Moore's. Now, look at that, guys. Piece of quartz there, can you see all what looks like little pieces of gold in it. Now, I haven't got my loop with me. If I had my loop with me, I'd have a look at that and see what them pieces are Tell you what, my camera's not doing it any justice, is it? One minute, guys. Sorry guys, I just had to walk away from you then. I needed to blow my nose. And I didn't want to blow my nose on live stream. It's like too much, if you get me. It's the new brigade for a long time, but people were grateful that I helped them so they... That's the one, innit, Kaz? That's the one. The saying goes, doesn't it? You support them, they'll support you. You know, and then you get your people what will support you anyway, whether they put content on or not. And then you get the people, Kaz, what will sub to you if you sub to them. You know what I mean? It's which is against YouTube's regulations. You get what I mean? It's a funny world, Kaz. It is. It's a funny world with this YouTube. It is. That's why I won't sub for sub people and the things like that. I definitely won't do that, me. But if I support somebody, I support them whether they subscribe to me or not, if you get me. It's like there's quite a few smaller channels what I've been helping, you know, along the way, and they're not even subscribed to me. You know what I mean? Which I'm not bothered about that. It's just some of these channels have been around like for years. Do you get me? And I mean years, like 4, 5 and 6 years. You know, and to me, like, nobody's given them a bit of a break, i.e. like nobody's like given them a little bit of an hand or introduced them into a community or, you know, or anything like that. But all it takes is for like 1 or 2 people to reach out to these people and, you know, and bring them into a community and to help them jumpstart the channels again and, you know, and all that type of thing. What was that then? Something about who knew. I personally really like people I'm friends with on YouTube. How often does someone get to befriend a pizza? Well, that's it, isn't it? Hey, Blistered, how are you? Who was that man in your stream, the rude one? Oh, I don't know. You get sorted, Blistering? Blistering! Did you do that video on your spoon? And did you put it a gold chain on or what, bro? You alright, Blistering? Check me nugget out I've just found. One minute, where have I put it? Are you ready, Blistering? Check this for a nugget out. Silver nugget, brother. Got that for a nugget, Blistering. Oh, silver, bro. That's what you call a nugget, bro, isn't it? Great find. Biggest one I found blistering in silver, bro. Tell you what, PA will be proud of me with that one. Definitely. I actually might do a little short video on it and tag PA in it. Like, check this out.
About £20 an ounce, I think.
Yeah, it's probably about an ounce or just over, maybe 2 ounces. But to me, blistering, it's worth a lot more than that to me. Do you get me? A lot more. Just because it's find. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, blistering. Just because of the finds, you know, like me personally finding it, you know, myself. Bobby Dazzler. Time are we? Yeah, 3 o'clock, all that. My son now will be down there at my mother-in-law's. All chilling. Well, I'm hoping he is. We'll get walking in a minute, guys. We'll just finish this and then we'll get walking. It's been a good walk today, I will say that. It's been a cracking walk. It has. Really good walk with really good people in chat. Can't beat it, guys, honestly. Cannot beat it. Friday as well. I'll go home now. I'll go home. I've got the house to myself because my wife and children are down at my mother-in-law's. Yeah, found it here, blistering, just here.
Was it in the water?
Yeah, in the water, blistering. It's got a barnacle on it, blistering. It's got a little black barnacle on it as well. I'm going to leave it on. Well, the blistering's brothers on it.
And there's the ones that you help and they don't even help you. Yeah, what? Yes, do I get what you mean?
Yeah. Do you know what, Kaz? You get a lot of it, you do. Honestly, you do. We had somebody come in this morning, Kaz. You know what I mean? I'll tell you, Kaz, I'll be honest with you. I get a couple of people, what must be watching my subscriber count. Because if my channel's a bit dormant, yeah, you don't see these people. But as soon as my subs go up, these people come in, if you get what I mean. And then you don't see them then for ages till your subs go up again and then they come in again. And it's so blatantly obvious, you know, what they come in for. Now, it's not all about that for me. It might be to most people, but it's not about that for me. You get me? You know yourself, Kaz. You've probably seen it yourself, you know, like with your own channel. You've probably all seen it with all your own channels. But you do, people are like that. But if everybody were on the same page, everybody would grow. Everybody would grow. JCT, yes, she's been in today, which I'm glad JC's been in. I was actually going to send JC an email today to make sure she were alright. Because I like JC, she's a good one.
I'm only this one a good time.
That's the one, Blistering. I were on about you before you came in, Blistering, though. I was saying, we don't support, you give and things like that. You know, I can't wait for you to get to your 1k, me. You know what I mean? And then we can start on your watch hours then. You get me, bro? Like Kaz and like Andy and like Cheryl and like Dale and like Challenging Kitchen and there's loads of you. Nessie, you know, Urban. You're all really good people, guys. Really good supporting people as well. You know. You all put content out there. You should all be, you know. To me, I was saying to Kaz, Blistering, I don't get it. I don't get it, brother. I don't. I see loads of channels that don't put content out, and the channels are constantly growing, brother. Do you get me? And then there's like you guys who put content out, and as it's growing, it's getting took away. Do you get what I mean? And that, to me, I don't like seeing that. Do you get me? I don't like seeing it, brother. You know, Demi, look at Demi, you know, as well. Look at Dale. I think Dale's got the least subs out of everybody in the community, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. You know what I mean? I know, Digger, I know, but they're no Digger, but they're no good to them though. It's what we call dead subs, bro. The dead subs, they're never use for an ornament, are they? You get what I mean? Just a number. Them subs won't support you, will they? If you get what I'm saying.
People pay for that stuff. I'm not down with that.
Just be yourself. That's the one, Blistering, isn't it? That's the one. That's the key, isn't it, Blistering? That is the key. You know, just be yourselves, isn't it?
That's too weird, you guys. Can't even imagine that.
I know, Demi. And it happens so, Demi, doesn't it? You know, in this community, we've actually got some good connecting channels, as I call them. We've actually got some good ones.
Whoa, looks purple.
It does a bit, I've just noticed that when you just said it. It does a bit, doesn't it? It might be my lens on my camera, Blistering. Because I've got a couple of lenses what I liked absolutely everything. Every colour, everything. Now, I've not brought my other lens out, what's like an high definition lens, or a high definition camera. I'm waiting for summertime to bring that camera out. You know, so all plant life, all pops, all flowers all pop out bright and, you know all that. It's just whether YouTube's, it's like it only generally goes up to 720 on YouTube, doesn't it? You get me? It's whether YouTube can handle it, if you get what I mean. Wow. One of my eyes ain't that good, Blistering, you know.
I know, I only had 3 subscribers for like 6 years.
That's what I mean, Demi. It's hard work. It really is hard work for some people. It is.
ridiculous. I get this. YouTube is just a big popularity contest which I'm not willing to. See contest. I need to take part in. If people want to do something, that's great. If not, oh well, I'm not going to lose sleep over it.
That's the one, viewer. That is the one, brother. I'm a bit like that. When I turn YouTube off at night, Sheena rocks. I like Sheena, me. Definitely. Sheena's like me, you know, I look at Sheena like my sister, honestly. They're good. I look at Chaz like my sister as well. They're good people, man. You know, I'm glad I've met people like this on YouTube, me. You know, I'm glad I met viewers. I'm glad I met Kaz and Cheryl and a lot of you. I'm glad. Do you know what I mean? In this community, I am. Digger. I'm glad I met Digger. You know, Tango. I'm glad I met Tango. I'm glad I met Andy. Andy from Darwin here, who's a really good friend now. Good friend out of YouTube as well. I met Andy here on YouTube. You know, I'm really glad of it. Ah, cool blistering. Good people, isn't it? Good people. It's always good. It's always good having good people around you. Plus, the people you have around you tells you the type of person you are as well. You know, the people you associate with. But I must be alright then, because I've got good people like you guys around me. Well, I must be alright.
How many have still got she's got more than me?
I don't know. I don't know, you know, Kaz. I think she hasn't. I think you've got more than
You won't find me in many.
Do you know what, viewers? I've cut back on some channels I do go in myself. Unless I'm moderating, go for a piece of quartz. A big round piece of quartz, that, isn't it? Been tumbled a lot of that now, river, hasn't it? Yeah, I've cut back. I've cut back on quite a few channels I go in. Got that matrix there. Quartz there, on rock, on matrix. Absolutely all over this riverbed, it's quartz. All the light stuff you see, it's all quartz. Yeah, we're saying, viewers, I've cut back on quite a few channels, but I've cut back on them for a reason. I noticed a few people that came in just to drop their link. 1 minute, I noticed a few people that come in just to drop their link and then go, oh man, is it just what? Oh, it's late. I don't know. Thing is, viewers, right? I mean, blistering. You get that, and you get it a lot with YouTube. You get a lot of people what go into live streams and just drop the link, then move to the next live stream, drop the link, and so on and so forth. And they do it all the time. I jump into Shazzy if I have time. We'll always have time for Whitey. I tried Sparky the other day, but I had to leave with a certain person. Came on panel. I bet I can get through that way. But I won't. I don't want to say the name. Just to not give it any airtime, innit, viewers? You know what I mean. Yeah, like I was saying, blistering. A lot of people, you know, they just good out lives all the time. You know, and nip it live, drop the link, and nip it next one, drop the link, and so on. You know, and it seems like them channels grow. But when they do get there, what's happening with them? Do you know? Because I've seen quite a few big channels, you know. Big channels, 50,000 subs and more. And they'll get about 9-10 people in, bro. Yeah, I did see Sheena's pie. Gaz, I did. I've not commented yet. Because when I went to comment, Gaz, all I could put was lol. You were all over her face and everything. All I could put was lol, so I thought I'm not commenting yet till I find a decent comment for her. Honestly. When I first met you, I went in another live and got called a troll. Got called a troll. I got called a troll. And to go and play me violin. Wow. I'll tell you what, blistering, what about Ayla? Do you know what? Ayla I had to make Ayla a little video, do you know, to put on her channel. Because people were calling Ayla a troll. Now Ayla's never trolled anybody in her life. You know. I've knew Ayla over 20 odd years. You know, and moderated with her on big channels. I mean, like a mil plus sub channels. Do you know what I mean? Which we still do moderate on them. You get me as well. And I've never once seen Ayla troll anybody. Never once. And people were calling Ayla a troll. And she said to me, and she actually said to me right at the beginning when I first started doing this on this channel. She actually said to me, she doesn't know whether she wanted to come back, do you know, to YouTube and that lot because of it. If you get what I mean. Because Ayla really, do you know, she is. Ayla is a top lady. She's a top model as well, she is. She's a better moderator than she lets on as well, is Ayla. She taught me, and I'm quick, you get me, as well. I've seen Ayla, me. She can moderate, believe me, she can moderate. Me and Ayla were moderating in a chat the other day, and there were 540 people in chat the other day on a friend's channel. And there were me and Ayla and somebody else. And the chat, wow, the chat were flying, guys, and I mean it were flying. But it was taking 3 of us to monitor chat alone. It was flying that much. I'm telling you. Even channel owner like he texted me, he went, how are you guys handling this? I said, well, I'm handling it fine. I said text Ayla and ask Ayla. He texted Ayla and Ayla said, how are you, you know, like, she went, oh, fine. But the other guy who were moderating with us, he was saying to me, mate, he says, if it's like this all the time, you know, he says, I might want paying, do you know what I mean? Because it was that much work going on. And that live was like for 7 hours as well, and it were flying. I mean flying. And there were hundreds in chat. And I mean, it were going up screen like that really quick. And as quick as you went like that, you know, to pull chat down, it was flying back up again and again and again. I'm telling you. I ended up texting Ayla and saying, right, Ayla, you go right to top at chat. I'll do chat as it's coming in, and then we text this other guy who moderates with us. I said, right, you try and take the middle bit. And that's what we were doing. So it was like, if I missed the new stuff, what were coming in chat, my mate were getting it, and then if he were missing it, Ayla were getting it. But with Ayla being up last, she was like, you know, going through it, just in case we missed anything. And that's what it was like. So I dread to think what it'd be like if it were like a couple of thousand people in chat. Because a couple of hundred, it's hard work. It really is. Let me get that cresting in, Wells, here. They mention your name as well. They mention my name, guess look. They mention your name as well. Done my heading since. Did they mention my name in a bad way? Listen. Because I'm going to say they shouldn't be mentioned. They won't mention. I don't think they mention my name. Do you know, like in a bad way. They mention my name in a bad way. All right. That's cool of them, isn't it? You know what they said, blistering, don't you? Any publicity is better than no publicity. It's funny though, isn't it? They don't come in and say it though, do they? Kits and wax melts. Shaz, you've got competition. Got. Yeah, cool, blistering, cool, bro. So somebody else is selling wax melts up here. That's the first time I've heard of wax melts being sold up this way. Oh, I've got to give you a look at that. Donated by Crown Paints. (2016). So handy. I've walked past that loads of times, you know, brother. I never noticed that. Yeah, well, Shaz is a wax melt queen, isn't she? Definitely. Definitely. Shaz has got the science sword right down. Shaz are making hers. And Shaz makes hers from scratch as well. You know what I mean? She has like a personal touch on it, doesn't she? If you get me. Right, bench missing. Bench missing halfway up an hill. I have to pull it to one side a minute, guys. There's a school kid walking up here. Same here, and he was sat on that bench. I know, Andy. I know. I just looked at it then, Andy. Like, eh? Like that. Tell you what I do like in Darwin though, Andy. I will say this. You get a lot of these signs everywhere, you know, directing you to Darwin Tower. Like that. Like all these metal signs. Now they're cast iron then. with a little Darwin tower on. And if I remember rightly, they used to be in gold then, didn't they? Used to be a black plaque with gold tower on them. There's one then, there's one on this wall here. Like that one. Like that one there. They put them there, didn't they, when they had all them little Darwin towers on top of fence posts and that, you know, gate posts. Let me pull this down a minute, guys. And there used to be towers on top of the railings in town. Yeah, there's only them ones left outside swimming baths now, isn't there? And we were on about this, weren't we? Because I was asking Lisa, weren't I, when they got took away? He used to run all the way right through town, didn't they, as well? Which were good. Yeah, I like all the little signs. They're really well thought, weren't they? Well thought of. Across this road. Yeah, really well thought of. There's loads of them places around here. Ah, cool blistering. They used to be outside the post office too. Yeah, right round, weren't they? Like right the way around. Yeah, I'll give these lot a look, Andy. You know what we're on about? There's some down here. We'll give them a look. That's all like this whole building here as well. All done with red brick. I like outdoor ways or. I like these as well. It's in these. It's all glass, is this. Called port blue glass. They're all done with like flowers, if you look. I think they're cool with them. Let's get them in. And then over there, I don't want to, because I'll dox myself there. Over there's the time capsule, isn't it? Old swimming baths entrance here. Bear with me, guys. Original old swimming baths entrance, this. With columns. Columns are nice. Look at columns there. Front baths in 1932. They were local baths, weren't they? And that were old original baths entrance. But we're on about these guys. So, everyone had a little Darwin tower on. Along oak fences, on oak fence posts, all the way through Darwin, and that's what it all used to be like. Now there's only this set here, left, on here. Nice street. Respect. Yeah. Cummings in that. Nice Cummings. Sweet. Yeah, which are cool them, aren't they? Yeah, but they used to be everywhere, them little Darwin towers, didn't they? Just a pity, innit, that they're just them ones left now. Come on, guys. Let's take a walk.
Every shop going up the main road.
Come on, let's have a walk, yeah. Got fruit market, guys. I love all the metal work in here, mate, guys. Absolutely love it. There's an underground bunker in here as well, guys. Andy will tell you. That's what these are here. Them there are windows. What from underneath from bunker. Just thought I'd get that on. St Albert building there on corner. I love that round building there on corner. 1888 Albert building there. Got the Heritage Centre. The old chapel. Albert building. Market Hall. Artwork there, some other artwork over there. Nightclub there, Bridgewater. Love it. Absolutely love it. You know what's in these, guys? Pull to one side. Have you seen alt names all over these? Alt names. Right, well, one of these, guys. One of these has my name on it, my full name. Done it, Andy, I was showing you. I told you, Kaz, didn't I? That's what I'm saying, and all that work, Kaz, as well. And you know what, Kaz? And how many people do we hear moaning about? You know, I'm losing a few subs here and a few subs there. And when I look at Dale's, I think, wow. And she never says nothing about it either. She's really humble. She is. You know, so that, you know, it's one of my goals, is that, you know, to get Dale, you know, get Dale to a point where, you know, it's a lot better for her. Look at them guys up on that roof there, guys. Come up on roof. Yes, it was chopped tomatoes. It's only just dawned on me that, you know, what you meant. It has only just dawned on me. Is it 36? Right, guys, I think we'll call it, eh? Yeah, we'll call it, guys, I think. Look at Andy, yeah. I pointed it out to you that day, didn't I, Andy? I went, look at that. Look at whose name's that. Yeah. Do you remember which one it was, Andy? I do. Oh, absolutely brilliant, Queen. Thank you, Nessie. Big respect to you, Nessie. Thank you. Thank you, Urban Brother. Big respect to you, my mate. Thanks, Andy. Thank you, Digger. Thank you, Kirsty. Much love and respect, Kirsty. Much love and respect as well, Nessie. Thank you, Kaz. Much love and respect to you. And thank you. Right, guys, I am going to love yous and leave yous. Thanks, Blistering Bro. Thanks, Andy. Thanks, viewers. Thank you all, guys. Thank you, Ayla. Thank you, Shaz. Thank you, Queen. Thank the lot of you guys. Right, guys, I'm going to love you all and leave you all. I'm going to go and get myself now a nice cup of tea. I'm going to get ready to set off back home now. Because I live a good way away now. A good way away. Right, guys. Love you all and leave you all. 10:40 in the morning, guys. I'll see you all then. Don't know what we're doing tomorrow, but I'll end up taking you somewhere, like I always do. So, I wish you all well. I wish you, your family well, and everybody else well. And I'll see you all in the morning, guys. Much respect, guys. See you in a bit.